my name is Astrid.
You came to have a new haircut.
Yeah.
In a sparkling color. And you let my job free. So I don't cut everything off because I don't like that. But I give you a wonderful hairstyle. And it's autumn, so we're going into the autumn colors. And give you an awesome hairstyle. Will you turn so they can see how your hair is now and how you wear it? And it's very long for you. Normally I have short hair on the sides. Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube, thank you for watching again. Go do this wonderful young lady her hair again. Now it is a long time since you was here. So it's always a pleasure. Start as always with protection. First I'm going to give her a new hairstyle. Create nice short sides. She has a side shave, a nape shave and a side shave. Sometimes capes are so difficult to close. Now she has a wonderful octopus on the back. This is the length of her hair. And it's a wonderful base color to work on because it's lightened up a bit. So it's very nice to work on it. And you can give it wonderful shades of purple. I think the sides are much too long because that's not the way to wear hair. Start by wetting the hair. Now you see by this length of hair you don't see the wonderful shapes of her skull. She has a wonderful skull to work on. The lines are so nice, straight and strong and still feminine. And she has a lot of hair, so that's why also on this side there's a little undershave. I think I'm going to start with that. It makes life a lot easier. First thing I do is I part away on the side a line to the back. I'll show you this in a second. I set the hair aside. This is the line I parted. Take my large flat comb, go in the underlines, lifting the hairs up. Creating that wonderful base, strong line, ultra short. Put my clipper blades to the back, set my clipper on the skin, soften the frame of this line, take away the woolly hairs on the front, don't need them, and here's the Nordic, not, put the same around the ear. I'm just leaning on the skin, not on the hairs. Put my clipper blades to the back, set my clipper on the skin, soften the frame of this line. Take away the woolly hairs on the front, don't need them. And here's the Nordic, not. Put the same around the ear. I'm just leaning on the skin, not on the hairs. Voice of my classical matter, sorry. Als we die stomach zien als ik dit doe. Een beetje lastig, want het zit er zo opzij naast. Dat het er net niet helemaal on zijn waar ik wil zijn. Get into the neckline. Take the hairs up. And just work to the part where I parted the hairs. Now I have my blade to the back, so I have about 3 millimeters. And just combing in with my blade. Set out a nice contour. Now I'm first going to clean up this line with the small clipper, and then I'm going to work with the other side. Take a small clipper, hold it upside down. Make a nice rounding around the ear. And clean the neckline. When I'm done with coloring, I can always clean it up with a knife again. Take away the small hairs, because they certainly irritate. Free the hair apart. Nou lay all the hair to the other side. Geweldig hoe lang het is geworden.
Ja.
Ja, dat is echt lang. Again, part a nice strong line. Show you this in a second. And connect it to the line of the other side. Clip the hairs aside. This is the line I parted. So I'm gonna free this part of the long hairs. Damp the hair a bit. Ah, that's good. Start on the sides, flat in. Work up to the upper lines. Make sure the roundings of the hair stays in a round shape, because then it grows back much nicer than ultra short and no line in it. I often put the blade of the clipper to the back and to the front again to keep the blades ultra clean. There will always be small hairs sticking into the blades and make them less sharp. Put it to the back again, softly go over the skin. Put the ear to the front. See the angle I'm working in, so you see I'm not forcing on the hairs, I just clean the skin, go back in the sharpest position, create that nice contour line. Put my blade to the back, soften the line of cutting. Go behind the ear, go to the line of parting on top. Put my blade to the back again, from the contour line, holding it in an angle, coming in from the contour into the longer hairs. Go to the back, faster line of parting. And you can hear how wonderful strong my hair is, because you can hear it on the clipper blades. Put my blade to the back again. And just coming in, put it in the sharpest position. And just playing with the hairs, I can always adjust the line of the hairs by leaning on the comb. So I turn the comb a bit and then the hairs stand straight out, so that's what I'm doing in between. And watching what the hair folds are and how the hairs flow over the skull lines. So it never goes straight up. I just go in the opposite lines of the natural lines. Now so far the large clipper. Now I'll clean this up with my brush en dan clean de contour. Ik heb nu ook een paar modellen die zeggen, mag ik hier niet gaan studeren? Maar dit is eruit. Voor de rust. Als je als druk student thuis zit, dan kan dat best lastig zijn. Take my small clipper. Again, clean the lines. Make a soft rounding around the ear. And also on these lines I can always use my razor blade to contour the contour lines when I'm done with coloring. I like to hold the skin as in wonderful condition as long as I can. Now, normally I would create something in the neckline because she has a wonderful flow into the neckline, but I think I'll leave it this way because it's so also nice and clean and feels so lovely. So I leave it this way. And normally I would create this V, a W, we call it a V, a W, and otherwise call it a V line and double. So I leave it this way because I love it a lot. She's a wonderful skull, so, and the lines are wonderful. So now I lay the hairs back, and watch what I have, and it's a lot of hair. I kind of work in parts, and then I do because I love to get a hairstyle that you can also wear on this side as on that side, so I love it when I can do both things with it. And because she has a lot of hair, it's really possible to wear it like a bob or like a disconnect. Because when she hangs her hair in a normal way down, I have this wonderful line. And it's long, ultra dry in the ends. But I want to create something on the chin lines because I love her chin lines a lot. So I look at this length and then I know which length I'm going to work here. Because I do this, I have to work with a soft cutter on this side. So don't make a hard line on this line. You can do it on this line because this never reaches the other side. So I start in the center, knowing where I want to get my line. And there I start with taking off hairs. work with the hot razor. It's a product of Ergo. It's 190 degrees Celsius and it seals the ends. First set out a straight line and then I work into the line. By working with a knife, you're certain that you have a soft line. The nice thing of this hot razor is that you can get very easy through the hairs without damaging. The hair stays close for about 4 months and they feel ultra nice because they are so soft in the ends. Pull the hairs to the back knowing that they want to the front, but this gives a graduation to the hairs. And this is my first baseline on this side. Now this is the line I made, and now you see the difference to the other side. So now I'm going to work on this side, because the length has to be in the same line. Because this is the thickest part of our hair implant, I put a part of it aside. This makes working a lot easier. Wet it. Go to the back again. And continue on the line of cutting. With one difference. In this line, I'm gonna make a feathered line. Knowing that mostly the hairs fall to this side, it's nice to feather them out. Pull the hairs to the back again. Watch at the chin lines. Take them up from the front to the back. Slice little parts out. Free the hairs, lay apart. Now I don't want the lines totally symmetric because I don't like that. So I think this line a bit deeper in. I'll show you that from the side. Also knowing my Turner, so you can see that. On this side the hairs lay much more to the back than on the other side. So when she wants to get rid of this hair, it's very easy because she can lay it to the other sides and just take it away because she has wonderful hair to work with. But on this side, it's much nicer to work a little bit deeper in because it's more sexy, more feminine, and I think it's more dramatic in the feeling because when we go to a deeper purple tone, it will certainly look better because the purple will be a blue-purple color. So that's why I go a little bit deeper into the front. See how wonderful the hairs lay on the other hairs. By doing so, I have to be aware of the roundness again. So what I do is, I go deep in and softly go to the front. But now my angle is a bit deeper in. This is because the hairs lay more to this side, so you can see on the frame of a skull that is more hair. And that's why I use this. And I'm certain she will never wear the hair to the other side. Correcting the line a bit. Lay them again to the back and just make small feathered lines in it. So it never is a hard line. Because when I can create this with a hard line, but then it looks a bit like the wig, and I don't want that to happen. I like it when it still looks like hair. So I have all the dry ends off, and I have one little line, so you can see this. And when she turns now to the front, you can also see the difference when I take a part of this line to the other side. Then you see this line works on the chin line, and this goes over the chin line. Now just to make life a bit easier, I take a small part of the line of the other side, because she has also a very nice shape on the front. It's a bit of a hard shape. Take about a centimeter over the center. There I take the hairs down, and only that hairs I connect to the line of the other side. Because when the frame goes to the front, I'm certain it's a nice line to watch. It is a minor part, just this part. So now I'm ready with the cut. So now I can make her a collar. Yeah. Lekker als je kort is, hè?
Ja.
Ik heb me echt gevraagd geschreven. Zo'n lekkere huid heb je, hebt zo'n mooie implant. Heel mooi is jouw haarimplant. Echt super gaaf. En dat klinkt al zo raar voor iemand die er niet mee bezig is. Maar ik vind het echt geweldig. Zo. Dit ook klein vinden. Die mag altijd hebben. Het is bijna niks, maar toch doe ik het heel veel. Kun je het verschil zien?
Ja.
Mooi hè? Dat hele kleine weetje wat daar een hoop verschil maakt. Dat doen bij mannen tegenwoordig ook wel. Die worden ook steeds ijdeler. Dat is bijna leeg. Mooi hè?
Ja.
Het is een heel klein beetje, maar het is zoveel. Het lijkt heel iets losser. Het is zoveel strakker gelijk. Kleur maken. Okay, I made the color. I made the color of affinage. I make a photo of it. So on this time I put it so you can see which colors I used. I created my own purple. I have a 522 plus, that's a violet purple color, but I put also in blue and I put in a red. I used 5 milligrams of the red, 25 of the blue, and the rest is 522 plus. And in the underlines I will also mix into the rest of the color 2/07, and that's the bluish black. I created it with 10 volume, it's 3% peroxide. And I put in a black system, I also showed you that in the photo. I want to hold the hairs in a wonderful condition. And we already talked about Christmas time. So I'm gonna give her a phone around Christmas to get a nice real Christmas hairstyle. Now I have to work with something, so I take a little bit gel wax, set it on the underlines. I'm certain I can get through this product because it's water related and water based, but I need something to glue my plastic foil on. Even I know that the underlines will be darker. Take every time about a centimeter hair. And lay it back on the foils. And so I'll work till I get on the other side. This part out because I take from the product I use on top, I take also a part of it, leave it into the bowl, and then I put a little bit 070 with it. So I create an underline and a facial line and even a bit bluish color in the same line. Moet die eigenlijk zo'n bord neerzetten met alle namen die zijn. Now in the other restover I put in a 2/07, that's a blue black. Just mix it into the color. This creates a more deep color. The underlines, I just get that color into an ultra deep shade. Still working with 10 volume and my deep conditioner in it. Then I flap over my plastic foil. I lay all the colors on top. Coming in the underline again. And this is also, of course, my darkest color. We go for tea and coffee, and you just wait. I'll be back in less than a second. It's the nice thing about making a YouTube video. Everything goes fast. I already see the coloring developing. It's an ultra nice color, especially for autumn time. Because when the sun shines too hard, the purple colors will be certainly very fast out of your hair. And now there is no UV, so you can just apply the wonderful purple colors on the hairs. Dat was het. Okay, we're ready to rinse out the color. What I just told you, I use a towel, wet it a bit, put a deep cleansing shampoo on it. And this I only use in the underlines. Then I ask her to lay a bit back, not totally. Take the plastic off. What I do now is I just rinse out the color with my towel in the short lines. So I get the color out and off of her skin. This is much better to do than with your fingers, because your fingers are a bit smooth. They don't get rid of the colors, and colors you always take away with colors. And of course there are chemical products to get rid of your skin, but I rather prefer to do it with a towel and a bit shampoo. So now I can rinse out the other colors. je de achterkom neerzet. Vind je goed?
Ja.
Je kunt naar de voorkant eventueel pakken.
Oké.
Kijk dat plastic voor ons uit. Bring some water on the collar and on the hairs. Not too much. Shampoo this in. Again, to get rid of the colors on the skin. But also there are nursing products into the collar, and they are more stable when you rinse them out like this. When you take them all away, you get a less better result on coloring. Because there is a flex conditioner product into the hairs, they are feeling very nice. Good. Awesome smooth. I'm going to wash it with a color stay shampoo. Het is ook altijd lekker als een ander dat doet.
Ja.
Het is heel anders, de intentie is gewoon anders. Rinse dit uit. To keep it in color line, I use a conditioner also of Lakme in the violet lines. This I use to close the hairs. Then dry the hairs, be aware of always water in the ears. And then lift the head up, because the head is mostly very heavy to lift up for the person who lays in the sink. And for us it's nothing. It's better for your model or for your customer. So now I can dry the hairs. Back from coloring, so now I can style the hair. Close my cape again, clean the contour line, just gently, not too much. In the line of Lakme, I use a shaper. Now I can show you, of course, more than one hairstyle. I can show you in a bob. That I'll do, then make photos, and then I'll twist it over like I think she normally wears it. So I made two hairstyles in one line. Gonna work with an ultra large brush of Ergo. Gonna make some volume in it, starting on the back. And when I'm almost having this hair dry, I come back to you. Echt prachtig natuurlijk. so far blow drying of a bob. To make photos of this and show you in a minute how it looks. Gaaf, hè?
Ja. Het voelt ook zo leuk als ik me overweeg.
Ja, dat geloof ik, heel zacht. En roldraadjes. So make photos of this line and then I'm going to style it in the entry shot, but I'll show also what I can do with short hair on there, because you also wear it short. Je mag een rondje eruit zetten. Dankjewel. Mag je langzaam een rondje draaien?
Het is echt lang geleden dat ik een bob heb gehad.
Ja, maar wel leuk, hè? Kijk eens een beetje naar die kant. Valt dat licht heel mooi door je haar. Ja, mooi. Prachtig. Oh, ik ga een spiegel laten zien. Dat is echt prachtig. Kun je nog even zien hoe mooi het is. En hoe leuk eigenlijk ook een mop blijft. Sexy, hè, je haar, hè?
Ja.
Kijk. Zie je hoe leuk dat is?
Ja.
En dan weten dat je die onderscheid... Kijk, die kleur is. Hoe waanzinnig wauw. Is dat helemaal mooi? I think the color is wonderful on her. And see the shine, because the black system does this, because it brings in a lot of shine. Always when I style hair, I put a cape on. I think you should do this because it's more professional. I only wet this side, otherwise I can bring it to the other side. But you see, as you have it a bit boyish, you can also see how wonderful it is. Because she has a lovely shaped skull to get a bit into the boyish hairstyles. When you do this with a wet gel or wax, you have such a wonderful hair and such a groovy hairstyle. By blow drying like this, I come back to the same gel wax I used at the beginning. Take a little bit gel wax. The nice thing with gel wax is that it holds the hairs clean, doesn't grease the hairs, and it's restylable. But it gives also a nice shine to the hair. And if you use the hairspray, it protects the hairs for the alcohol in the hairspray. Now this is Astrid's short version of an asymmetrical hairstyle. We can make photos of this, and then she may play with her hair if she likes to, but if she wants to leave it this way, she can leave it this way. I thank you for watching. I thank her for being my model, because I love her very much. And she is now a nice model to work with. Thank you very much. Astrid, you wait there. Yeah. groovy. Bijna mijn kindje doen. Super cool. Leuk hoor. Echt gaaf. Kijk eens een beetje naar mij, een beetje zo. Ja, daar, mooi. Heel mooi. Wauw, wat heb je mooie ogen. Mooie kleur man. Gaaf hè?
Ja.
Kleur is echt prachtig. Voelt goed, ja?
Ja.
Talking about the structure of the hair, how it feels. And for those who like to see my lamp lights, I will show you that like this. Have a minute. There are lamps all over. I have lamp lights. So for those who complain about sometimes the hair looks too short, it comes because there's a lot of light around. So then you know why that happens. I thank her. She loves it. So we'll be back around Christmas time for certain. Dankjewel, schat.
Jij bedankt.
Graag gedaan.
Oh ja, echt geweldig.
En die kleuren. Echt heel mooi. Je kunt dan blijven kijken.
Ja. Hello, my name is Astrid.
You came to have a new haircut.
Yeah.
And a sparkling color. And you let my job free. So I don't cut everything off because I don't like that. But I give you a wonderful hairstyle. And it's autumn, so we're going into the autumn colors. And give you an awesome hairstyle. Will you turn so you can see how your hair is now and how you wear it? And it's very long for you. Normally I have short hair on the sides. Thank you very much.